Since 1973, the Honolulu Marathon has been an institution here in Hawaii. Hundreds of runners flock from around the world to compete. And although COVID-19 derailed the 2020 race, the return of the race marked, at least for some, a return to normalcy on the islands. And in case you didn't wake up bright and early at 5 in the morning to watch, Kenya's Emmanuel Sena took home the first place finish with a blistering 2 hours, 14-minute, 30-second time. He becomes the 24th runner from Kenya to win the race in the last 25 years, and he says he can be even faster next year. We saw two island runners, though, finish second and third. Boston native John Benner recently made Volcano, Hawaii his home. Take a listen to him and Sena describe their finish line moment.
Looking forward, maybe next year I get invited again and come and try my best to improve the time for Honolulu. Next time, I'll be familiar with the course.
Yeah, honestly, it's like surreal. I did the mile yesterday. I had no idea I'd win that, and then to come in second today, it's like I could have never expected this. So I'm super pumped. And also, just the home crowd was awesome in the home stretch. I got so amped. That last point too really brought me home. It was like I'm gonna remember it forever. Absolutely.
Now, some other familiar faces also ran in this year's race. There's Hawaii women's basketball assistant coach and former USC classmate of mine, Jason Hill. Now, everyone running ran for different purposes. Some Bows fans running in honor of the late Colt Brennan, but women's winner Lanny Marchant ran in honor of two special people in her life that she lost. Take a listen to my interview with her from earlier this morning on Good Morning Hawaii.
I lost my dad and a good friend to drug overdoses, so the hat that I'm wearing is the Release Recovery Foundation based in New York, and it helps provide support to addicts to get recovery. So when the race got tough out there, I just tried to remember that people go through tough times, and I want people to know it does get better. The last 5 years for me have been really tough, and everyone has their struggles. My theme has always been keep treading water. Like, you can keep shore in sight, and that's all I did today, is I knew that finish line was in sight, and if I just could keep treading water long enough, I could swim to shore.
Running with a purpose, gotta love it. All right, that's me checking on sports. I'm Keith Mulder.
Wow, that is really special. And speaking of familiar faces, congratulations to our Pete Caggiato. Pete finished his first marathon in 5.5 hours. And I'm sure he carried us all on his backs.